Robert Griffin II gave the Giants plenty of headaches, but he was no match for Eli Manning and his penchant for fourth-quarter comebacks. After Griffin gave the Redskins a 3-point lead with 1:32 remaining, Manning answered 2 plays later by hitting Victor Cruz for a 77-yard touchdown with 1:13 remaining to give the Giants a 27-23 win. Griffin converted the 4th and 10 from the Redskins' 23 with just over 2 minutes remaining, scrambling to his left, eluding the rushes of Jason Pierre-Paul and Osiu Emenira, and stepping up to deliver a pass to Logan Paulson for 19 yards and thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. The first down. 3 plays later Griffin lofted a 30-yard pass over the head of cornerback Jaron Hosley for Santana Moss to give the Redskins a 23-20 lead with 1:32 remaining. But Manning, who had a sloppy game filled with poor throws and miscommunications, stood in the face of the Redskins' rush and delivered a bomb to Cruz down the seam. Griffin had another shot at a comeback, but a 4th turnover by the Redskins ended any chance of that when Moss was stripped by Chase Blackburn and Hosley recovered it. The Giants won their first game. Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. In the NFC East and kept hold of first place in the division. There were no points scored in the third quarter, but the Giants took a lead in the 4th on the back of a play late in the third. With 1:42 left in the third quarter, Stevie Brown intercepted the pass from Griffin and returned it 41 yards to set up a short Giants drive that was capped by a 1-yard run by Ahmad Bradshaw for a 20-13 lead. Bradshaw squirreled underneath the pile on the short run, slipping the ball through the legs of the thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Bigger men tussling above him and breaking the plane of the goal line. Brown's interception was the 3rd turnover of the third quarter. First, Alfred Morris was stripped by Linval Joseph and Michael Boley recovered it, giving the Giants momentum, but Manning, who was having trouble hitting receivers all game, overthrew Marvin Lewis Bennett on a 2nd and 8 from the 26 and it was picked off by Josh Wilson. The Giants registered the 3rd takeaway of the second half when Jason Pierre-Paul sacked Griffin, knocking the ball loose. Linval Joseph recovered it for the Giants to end the drive by thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. The Redskins that had overcome 2 4th downs and 2 earlier sacks. As he had in the third quarter, though, Manning gave the Redskins the ball back. This time he tried to hit Hakeem Nicks on a slant to his left but never saw linebacker Rob Jackson dropping into the passing lane. Jackson intercepted the pass and the Redskins turned it into a field goal that cut the Giants' lead to 20-16 with 5:21. The Giants withstood some shaky play in the first half but managed to enter the break tied at 13. Eli Manning completed 17 of 26 passes. Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. For 186 yards but had some mistimed throws including a costly one on a slant to Victor Cruz on 3rd and 1 from the 9 that would have been a touchdown but was thrown behind the receiver. That led to a Giants field goal that tied it at 10. After the Redskins went ahead 13-10, the Giants drove 59 yards on 10 plays in 1:47 and Lawrence Tynes kicked a 39-yarder to tie it again. Manning was 6 for 9 on the drive. The Giants moved the ball well on their opening drive and had 4th and inches from the Redskins' 36. They were thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Lined up to go for it and probably would have with a handoff to Ahmad Bradshaw on the left side, but right tackle Sean Locklear jumped just a hair early and was flagged for a false start, forcing the Giants to punt. That led to a 93-yard drive by the Redskins that took 17 plays and lasted 9-11. The Redskins had 1st and goal from the 3 but could not get in the end zone and settled for a 3-0 lead. The Giants responded with a 12-play, 80-yard drive for their only touchdown of the first half, the 1-yard run by thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Andre Brown in which he was met by London Fletcher at the goal line and spun across it into the end zone. The touchdown was salvaged by Ahmad Bradshaw's 10-yard catch and run on a screen in which he juked Fletcher and converted a 3rd and 10 from the 21 to avoid a long field goal attempt. The Redskins, though, retook the lead at 10-7 when Griffin threw a bubble screen on the left side to Santana Moss and he ran 26 yards untouched through the Giants' defense for a touchdown.